There's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, Nico Deagle down in pit needs to offer some resistance here. Yakindar gone. Nico. Oh man! The Deag doesn't betray him this time! And G2 are here to play!
That boogeyman off their back. Na'Vi down in the semis, it's heroic. First team locked in for their very first Katowice Grand Final.
This man right here spoke about his individual performance on the rise, but without him turning himself into a leader of men, this band of brothers of Heroic would never be the team they are today. A Grand Final berth, an opportunity to get themselves that IEM.
And it's going to leave them in a great place. They look to win out these Force by Wars, that is, unless Hunter and m0NESY have something to say about it, and very quickly, it's gotten out of hand here. Hunter leading the charge. m0NESY in behind him. Molly onto the coffins. Elige will still try and fight this, and that was the last bullet in the AK to find him. This was a 2v5 when it began, and now it's hanging in the balance. m0NESY caught on unfortunate timing there, trying to gain a bit of real estate for Hunter. Flashing him into the coffins, but he doesn't look to use this position.
They might think he's there. They saw the trajectory. They know what m0NESY was doing. If Hunter doesn't play aggressive, they might misread this one entirely. The health isn't great, and the molly is wrong. Hunter bides his time. He waits to strike. He looks for more, and they have exactly fallen for it. Hunter swings out with 4. He's looking for the ace right now. This will be a 2-on-5 and an ace for Hunter. OC doesn't need to rush. The bulk is coming from the middle, but there's still 2 CTs here. They didn't know about Elige, and he slams the hammer down.
Holy
4 kills in a second as he eviscerates.
Nitro, who is toying with the idea of coming through this. Gonna start to get aggressive now, and JKS just waits, will be rewarded. That's the equalizer found.
Ace splits quick. JKS doesn't need to rush. The bulk is coming from middle, but there's still 2 CTs here. They didn't know about Elige, and he slams the hammer down. 4 kills in a second as he eviscerates. That's the ace for Elige.
Unreal. Nearly 8 years in this Liquid squad, and look at him go. He still impresses us till this day.
Wow.
Opens the round with that kill through the smoke on a Hunter, and no one was ready for him to do that.
Or maybe not. Or definitely not. Here he comes. We got him coming down to lift the trophy on behalf of the big man himself. Look at the honors on him, the big smile on the face. Well, mate, I better ask you a question or two. You got anything you want to say on behalf of Simple here today, accepting this award?
Yeah, I will. I'll just say that I'm not the person people expect to see, and sorry it is like this. I would assume, I'll just speak on his behalf. He appreciates the support and all the votes and this trophy, but I would assume he would rather take the big one. But this will happen next year.
It matters.
Oh my goodness, we're getting a game here, Harry. Inferno looks to be as bright as it can. And that felt unsavable, irredeemable, a final bullet headshot, a perfect reposition off of Liquid's misinformation, and G2 bite right back.
That is a crazy way to open up this second map. And you even saw the smile on his face there, you know. Hunter isn't only the big moment guy, but my God, even he knows that that's not a round that comes by often.
I mean, Liquid just
Towards B.
Don't do it again.
Kindar's on the receiving end of it. OC is in hot water. They're going to challenge him. He was meant to get the bomb. This is bad. If he dies towards the ramp, the bomb gets taken away. So Elige moving in is huge. JKS doubled down over in the apartments in the meantime. This has ended up being far closer than it ever should have.
JKS had a P250 and he found a double kill on short side. There's no way we should be in a 2v2 right now. And Monacy's got a fantastic angle. He could take a 1 kill and drop off, and that's exactly what he'll do. The force buy wasn't enough for G2, but give them less and they'll give us more. Liege needs to do what Nitro just got away with. He's being quick flank. Fake on the bomb, 20 seconds. JKS doesn't bite, and Liege, does he have the read? Does he have the round? It's a seemingly a no. G2 with a full eco. And JKS, 3 kills to do it.
Themselves now. They've got guns. They've got a reason to go for this. This was pistols when the round began. And this little makeshift militia of G2, they've scavenged. They're armed, they're dangerous, they're hungry. Monacy up banana, beheads Liege, and it's just Nitro, the captain, in the clutch. They're running him down, and Nitro delivers!
How does he keep that one going for Liquid? How does he not crumble under the pressure? That 1 kill for Huxi and 1 second on a plant. We've seen Liquid on either end of that bargain. Yet still he holds on. The fact that G2 can make that round interesting shows why we're crediting them in the first place. Liquid may survive the tide, but they got to do it against guns as well.
I gotta say that.
No gaps on this one. Heroic diligent. Oh, some confirmation through the smoke. A little bit of damage chipping away at Bit's pool of health. And look at that rotation charging now from behind.
Electronic's got the bomb.
No call, no info. Electronic scarpering into the site. They have to win the fight. It's Yabi. Draws blood. NPL back, but from Canadian cleans house. Sweeps Na'Vi under the rug with a swift flank. Perfection to start for the Dane.
Oh, it looked like trouble. Electronic was the last man up banana there with the bomb on the back. I thought he was going to get caught at the half wall, but that's even better. Cadian lights up 3, easy as you like, nobody looking. And that's one way to kick things off here for the Danes. That mental edge, the pistol round, helped them start to bed themselves in for this matchup here. Block them in, the great rotation fast here on the flank, and yeah, just lighting them up one after the other, all head.
Chase to deny the bomb plant, and I tell you what, he's not far off the mark. Someone's fell off the map.
Shush happens right here, silencing Na'Vi. This is massive stuff, and Cadian knows what this means. Hypes his player up, gives him the gas, lets him know that they now are just 4 rounds away, and this pistol round victory puts them ever closer. Huge round. Massive stuff, and smiles on the faces. I think they have slayed.
Team Liquid. They found a way into this. Oh no, no one's covering Naf. No one was looking out for him. And so he's fed to the wolves. Now you've lost the advantage. And Hunter pounces, leaps in. It's left to OC, all alone, whittled down, low on health with no chance, surely. This is daylight robbery from G2. OC with the swing, and Hunter on the angle beckons him in for one hell of an opener to this second half. Another spot where Liquid had the advantage, they had the opportunity, but one of those pesky Kovac cousins gets in the way.
They always do, Harry. They always do. And this plant as well, they had the CT smoke. That comes out of nowhere for Liquid. They're playing banana post plant with an attempt at an orange plant. It's all come crumbling down at the worst of times.
You do not want to be the first to go down, and how does NPL get that one? No trade, he's too blind. Testus as well will at least find a response, but it costs him everything.
They're going. Simple called it.
Cadian's got 10 HP. He's a dead man walking, and Simple confirms it. Na'Vi, full of life, charges down. Simple, he ends the round on his own. With a straight face, he takes 3 on the way in.
Yeah, you want to fight, Simple will oblige right here. Blade saying maybe they won't be...
Them pull it off. 30 seconds, the pre-aim's good. Can Na'Vi kick open the door? Perfecto. Into the site. That FAMAS spray is wild. And that is bad for Cadian. Burnt down by Electronic. Unless Yabi with the element of the prize, gets the first. Electronic down! Okay! Okay, Simple. Grabs it and holds on to it just in time.
Oh, these are tight rounds here. You never get a moment to breathe with Heroic. It's the opposite of the outsiders who give you so much space, enough rope to hang yourself. Every moment, Heroic are tightening that noose, constantly squeezing you, reading the play, reacting to any piece of information.
Range here, that's the test they have to get past, but maybe Car can unravel everything, creeping on forward, Fatmass in hand, they're throwing utility, the backs are turned, Car gets the first, but she can't get the second, but she might have just done enough, distracting them, keeping them occupied, her teammate gets one, but now it's all onto Gabby, swaps to the AK, and she drops one, but the bomb, it's getting away, Victoria, she has to win this fight, she has to do it, and she falls, Gabby is alone, and so is Fatal the time, and not in her favor. A 1 versus 1 to decide everything. Fatal is coming on through. Gabby is so low. One bullet will do it, but it's Gabby that comes through. Furia, they do it off the back of an incredible clutch from Gabby.
Gabby, that is unbelievable. The fact that you can hear Fatal running through, you think you got it in the palm of your hands. 20 seconds left. You've killed the player.
Eiku piigitakse ära ja nüüd Fates viskab AWP minema, et vähemalt seda Kades järgmist raundi kaasa võtta ei saaks. Flash ka veel minema, et veel vähem viskas Molotov ka ära, et seda ka kätte ei saada ja siis on juba hästi. Võtab hoopis blokiga killi, 3 killi! Ja siin on 1 versus 2.
Ja, banaanis sellega on Fates juba kuulis ära, et teda vasti siin. Jääb ootama siin 1 elu Fatesi.
Oh, kui hea Fates! Ja nüüd 1 versus 1. Fatesil ace'i vaja, et see round võita 15 sekundit aega. Kas nüüd Fates läheb läntima see Molotov, mida enne ära ei visatud, nüüd tasub ära. Kuuleb, et kustutati Molotov, teab, et vastane tuleb peale. Ühte lasku Fatesel vastase pihta vaja, aga samas vastajal täpselt sama. Fates võtab selle.
1 versus 5 ja...
Cuts down. Simple hits his first, but still no one down in the grave. They're coming into the site. Simple hits the no-scope onto Yavi, and they are looking for that trade. It's just good for it. Back and forth. Bit with 2. Na'Vi's B defense. Strong. Can Tessus disrupt? Perfecto. Executed straight to the side of the ear, and NPL on the jiggle bit. His next challenge. Tessus. Oh man, 1 versus 2. And Electronic steps in. NPL to close. In a different universe. That would have been breathtaking.
That's insane that MPL pushed out the doorway there and played at the pin. That's not reserved at all. He was throwing himself. So they will try and get up short and split B here with Cadian activating onto Bit and Perfecto here. Trying to block the smoke is Simple. Fluffed his lines there. We'll have to respect it.
Still no contact, no clear objective. That's the info on the jiggle. Bit activates. A good shot and a second for good measure. Never mind the third. Bit evaporates the attack on short side, brings them with that aggression.
Yeah, beautiful stuff there. Na'Vi now with a pistol of their own. Lost both in that first map of play. Cadian had a triple on the USP on their Inferno CT side. Now it's Bit's turn. And we know this guy loves to hit the heads here. No exception.
Oh, and the last bullet for good measure. 3 down.
Health isn't great, and the molly is wrong. Hunter bites his time. He waits to strike. He looks for more, and they have exactly fallen for it. Hunter swings out with 4. He's looking for the ace right now. This will be a 2-on-5 and an ace for Hunter. OC is dead! And Hunter shreds Liquid like paper.
A pillar of consistency, and he holds them up when it looks. Nico in over here in mid. He's had a lot of freedom in these last few rounds, but they've dispatched the Liege to deal with him. This is ballsy from Uxie. He's deep behind enemy lines here, fighting for it and holding on. From meme to Messiah, he might have just saved this one. A big double for Uxie, dropping the bomb. Give them in a great place. They look to win out these Force by Wars, that is, unless Hunter and Modesty have something to say about it, and very quickly, it's gotten out of hand here. Hunter leading the charge. Modesty in behind him. Molly onto the coffins. Liege will still try and fight this, and that was the last bullet in the AK to find him. This was a 2v5 when it began, and now it's hanging in the balance. Modesty caught on unfortunate timing there, trying to gain a bit of real estate for Hunter. Flashing him into the coffins, but he doesn't look to use this position.
They might think he's there. They saw the trajectory. They know what Monacy was doing. If Hunter doesn't play aggressive, they might misread this one entirely. The health isn't great, and the molly is wrong. Hunter bides his time. He waits to strike. He looks for more, and they have exactly fallen for it. Hunter swings out with 4. He's looking for the ace right now. This will be a 2-on-5 and an ace for Hunter. OC is dead!
You throw a full execute. 2 smokes covering that right side. It's going to leave that opper nullified. Molly towards Sandwich as well. There's only so many positions Lunatic can be in, but the counter flashes are beautiful. Maybe not the spray though. Lunatic completely whiffs it. And that's a problem. He could have locked in another kill. He could have equalized right there, but now he's watching for the...
Come on. And I mean, that can hurt them down the stretch. You know, if they end up having to try and grind back into this late in it. Late in this one.
Yes, sir! As you saw, my guy, of course,
Only that one time.
Of course, GF, you already know. You already know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's the Gango right there. That's the Gango.
That was run last round, but they only saw Monacy.
Vamos, man. Vamos,
this
bro.
Is nice considering the setup.
My man, bro.
He let us down last time. He can't afford to do it again.
Yeah, entrusted with the A-hole.
Drop some hearts from my boy, man.
Player V5. He's calling for the rotate.